Hello everyone, my name is Zelda Kelly. I'm with PsychicSecrets.com and welcome to reading the playing card deck, The Art of Cartomancy. Today we have a very good episode for you. We're really coming through this very well, and soon we're going to be laying out some cards and I'm going to be showing you exactly how I would interpret them. And this is what it's all about. It's how you interpret your cards, how you get along with your cards, and what message they want to give to you. Today we have the fours. This is an exciting group of cards because they really are going to start telling, the cards are really going to start telling us how to put a story together, and that's really what it means. Of course, the hearts are emotions and love. The clubs are, it can be emotions, but they're basically more of a business, more money. And of course, the fours the diamonds are also circumstances and emotions, situations. And then the spade, well, those are the negative emotions, the negative part of the reading. So let's get started without further ado. But before we do, please do me a favor and like and subscribe and even hit that notification bell for me. I would really appreciate that. I will continue to bring you content, and I hope that you take this journey with me. Thank you so much. So let's get started. The Four of Hearts. Now the Four of Hearts, this is a very interesting card. You can see here the Four of Hearts is a past hurt. It can mean bitterness and resentment in a relationship. So we're going to get to that, but it mainly means emotions of the past. How you deal with this. Are you getting over a relationship? Or did you have a very, very bitter end to a relationship which caused a lot of resentment that maybe even carries over into the current relationship and maybe even beyond? That's a card to look out for when you're looking for that. The Four of Clubs, a very interesting character, this Four of Clubs, because the Four of Clubs means that you have a lack of trust, and it also talks about the past. So the fours really are nostalgic. They are a nostalgic part of our lives. They talk about the past and the present, many times currently and in the future, depending upon your surrounding cards. But this is a lack of trust from the past. It also means that you need to take care of things. You need to take care of your possessions. You need to take care of business, your money, that you may just have a lack of trust in general, or that you possibly were even swindled. Now, for some of you who don't know what that word means, it means taken advantage of, maybe even stolen from. So that's a very interesting card, but it points and can point to how your reading is going to flow. So then next we have the Four of Diamonds. This Four of Diamonds often comes up in a relationship reading. Why? Because it is a circumstance, it's a situation in which there may be doubts. Well, Zelda, I just don't know if I'm going to hear from this person. Or are they going to come back? You're doubting that will happen. But this is a card that means wait and see. Be patient. Don't act in anger. Don't make a rash decision. Don't make an angry decision. And don't make a decision now. It means wait. Try not to doubt, but wait and see. Then, of course, we have the Four of Spades. And the Four of Spades can really mean frustration. It can mean disappointment. And disappointment in many areas. So if you have a heart with a spade, with a Four of Spades, it can mean you have a disappointment in love. Or a spade with a club, it can mean that you're disappointed with the money that you possibly earned, or with your job, anything like that. It can also mean that you may be in an argument, or that you've had an argument and that you've been having difficulty getting your point across. And that is what makes you so frustrated. That is a very tough time when this card comes up. Now, it can also mean that you're meeting with contacts. You're having a meeting with someone. You're not looking forward to it, but you're having that meeting. These are very interesting because it can take a subtle meaning of the surrounding cards and really bring out where this is headed, where your client is thinking, bless you, my kitty just sneezed and he moved the camera. How do you like that? Okay, so anyway, it can show you where your reading is headed, where you feel the emotions part of it. Because as you know, 90% of all readings are led by emotions and sometimes not the facts. And the facts come out after you deal with the emotions. So, as an example, you can take this card. You've been hurt. There's some hurts from the past that have carried over. You've not had closure. You're bitter. You're resentful. And you have this card along with it. And that happens. There's times when the fours come out together. And this can mean that you were very frustrated with the bitterness that has been in the relationship. Or you're very disappointed with getting your point across, and that has caused resentment. You see how that always puts together? So knowing the meaning of your cards are so very important, and there will come a day very, very soon that we will work on putting a layout so you can see how these cards really interact with each other. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I love this series. I'm a cartomancer at heart, and I appreciate you being here with me. So I can't wait the next time. Obviously, we're going to be talking about the fives in the deck, and then we're going to keep going until we're completely through, and then we'll have a little recap, and we're going to start laying out the cards. So I'm excited for you to have a journey as a cartomancer. This is wonderful, and I appreciate you so much. And forgive my camera. My kitty is here. He's not feeling so good today, so he was sneezing, and he's moving around a little, so that's why the camera seems a little jiggly. So pardon me, but he's part of the family. What are you going to do? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time on Reading the Playing Cards, The Art of Cartomancy. See you again soon. Bye for now.